News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of inspiration. Top 7 dairy news from the week of February 14th will cover. Is Indian dairy export dependent on subsidy or global market prices? Amul asked top retail companies to avoid deep discounting on its products. NDRI to set benchmark for milk sales across India. Stellapps has raised funds from IDH FarmFit with a partnership. Hatsun Agro shuts ready-to-eat business under the Oyalo brand. Fairlife is the Coca-Cola company's newest billion-dollar brand, and global dairy prices moving up like never before. This week, the global dairy prices have touched a new high in almost a decade. India is seeing a great shortage of milk in most parts of the country currently. The current prices of SMP butter and ghee in the international markets are almost 15 to 40% higher than the Indian market prices. Indian dairy exports touched peaks twice in 2013-14 and 18-19 when the global market prices were also at their peak. At both the occasions, there were export subsidies available to all. So the question remains, is Indian dairy export dependent on subsidy or global market prices? Or why India is unable to export SMP butter and ghee at global prices despite the huge demand at higher prices? The Indian dairy commodities market is looking very bullish, but before forecasting for the summer, following points need to be considered. There is a milk shortage in almost every state in the country except Gujarat, Karnataka, Punjab, Rajasthan and maybe a few more. The stocks of SMP has not reduced to an alarming level yet, which means there is no dearth of SMP buffer stocks. The ghee market in the wake of insufficient regulatory controls has sufficient supplies of adulterated ghee to keep the ghee prices in check. And finally, due to good rains in western and southern part of the country, there are chances for an early onset of flush in those states. Amul has written to leading offline and online retailers including Reliance Retail, Amazon, Big Basket and D-Mart asking them to avoid deep discounting on its products for their B2C. This follows the recent controversy between the FMCG companies and traditional retailers over pricing parity. We don't encourage differential pricing favoring any channel. Similarly, we expect our channel partners also to ensure that they do not involve themselves in undercutting and follow Amul's approved price to retailer pricing for B2B businesses and avoid deep discounting on Amul products for B2C businesses, said RS Sodhi. Traditional distributors have accused large FMCG companies of selling their products at lower prices to wholesalers such as Reliance, JioMart, Metro Cash and Carry and B2B platform Udaan. The distributors sought equal margins from the FMCG companies similar to what they offer to new B2B and emerging wholesaler and retailer platforms. After the success in setting standard limits of somatic cell count SCC in the milk of indigenous cattle and Murrah buffalo of the National Dairy Research Institute farm, the scientists of NDRI here have started working on developing a set of reference values of SCC of all dairy breeds of the country. The Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India has sanctioned project Generation of Milk Somatic Cell Reference Values and Intelligent Predictive Modeling for monitoring mammary profile and milk quality of indigenous dairy animals. High milk somatic cell count leads to poor mammary health, lesser milk synthesis, poor fertility and also reduced yield of dairy products. Scientists have started work on this project under which they will develop a set of reference values for SCC in the milk of indigenous cows, buffaloes and goats, said Dr. Manmohan Singh Chauhan, Director NDRI. End-to-end dairy technology solution provider Stellapps has raised an undisclosed amount from IDH FarmFit. They have also entered into a partnership as a result of this investment. This will improve farmer income and positively impact their lives. We shall witness the transformation of one of India's most crucial agricultural sector. The company supports smallholder Indian farmers by increasing transparency, improving farming practices and enabling financial inclusion, said Varishna Tiwari, the IDH FarmFit Funds Investment Manager for Asia. In a statement, Ranjit Mukundan, CEO Stellapps said, the investment will contribute towards building out our vision of creating a digital ecosystem that enables smallholder farmers to become entrepreneurs. This involves enabling easy and timely access to extension services, quality, cattle nutrition, financial services, and market linkage. Hatsun Agro Product Limited announced it was discontinuing its ready-to-eat business with immediate effect, citing losses for the last 2 years primarily due to the pandemic. The RTE range, which comprised pizzas and pastas being sold under the Oyalo brand, has been contributing to HAPL's annual sales of Rs 30 crores, which is less than 0.5% of the total sales. The discontinuance cost was estimated at about Rs 17 crores. The dairy products maker said it would be picking up 26% stake in FP Cygnus Private Limited and Huobon Energy 7 Private Limited for captive consumption of solar energy for its plants in Karnataka and Maharashtra. For the third quarter ended December, the company's net profit slid by 29% to Rs 48 crores. Revenue from operations grew by Rs 190 crores to 1585 crores. Fairlife LLC, a subsidiary of the Coca-Cola company, has surpassed $1 billion in annual retail sales. Founded in 2012, Fairlife has pioneered ultrafiltration in the dairy industry through its portfolio of better-for-you products and that are leading the value-added dairy category. Over the last decade, Fairlife has remained committed to innovation and provided consumers with high-quality nutrition across its product lines, from ultra-filtered lactose-free milk and protein shakes to light ice cream. We say Fairlife is a nutrition company first, and as the pandemic continues on, high-quality nutrition has never been more important to consumers, said Tim Dolman, CEO of Fairlife. Throughout 2021, Fairlife achieved double-digit sales growth week over week. Global Dairy Trade event on 15 February 2022 concluded with the GDT price index up by 4.2% to touch $4,840 per metric ton. SMP led the rally with 6% growth at an all-time high of $4,295 per metric ton, followed by butter at 5.1% growth for $6,686 per metric ton, and whole milk powder at 4.2% growth for $4,503 per metric ton. The final prices of other commodities are as follows. AMF index up by 1.2% at an average price of $6,889 per metric ton. Cheddar index up by 3.5% at an average price of $5,881 per metric ton. And lactose index up by 3.4% to an average price of $1,609 per metric ton.
Thanks for watching Daily News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I Kuldeep Sharma request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.